All right, peeps. So I just got done doing a little stream, kind of going over the Monster Hunter beta. Couple things that I like to say from a positive light. I really do think that the overall atmosphere, the way the game looks, the sounds, the sound design, the sound effects,
I gathered some
are
materials
all
too.
great.
Check your sacred's pouch.
The monster designs, such as Arkveld, awesome design. I really like the way that they went with that chain look, as if he was like chained up and he was released. Whatever. I really did think that it was. I really did think that it is really great. Um, Now, in terms of the beta for itself, obviously it's a beta, but I really do feel as if Arkveld as a whole is a little bit overtuned for the gear provided. Um, so far, it seems Capcom locked this out of being able to upgrade our gear, being able to craft any new gear. It looks like the kitchen is shut down, so we really can't use anything in terms of optimizing food buffs. So it really just feels like we're a lot of ways nerfed, and we really can't progress anything. So I really do feel like it makes the Arc Belt fight incredibly hard to do. Obviously, it could probably be done. If you watch the Twitch VOD, I had a pretty good group, and we actually had them pretty close to dying. He was broken all up, but just couldn't take it home because I do feel like that the time that they gave you to fight Arkveld, given our gear, it's I'm not going to say it's impossible, but for the average player like me getting into Monster Hunter, I really do think that it is a really, really, really big setback. I really do think they should buff it up to 50 minutes for the beta terms. I know there's one next weekend, so hopefully that they can do that. Um, Now, in terms of the gameplay and the mechanics, I really do feel like they knocked it out of the park. Um, Going from worlds to wilds, I feel like the movement is in a lot of ways much more tightened, much more grounded. I guess you can say going from rise to wilds. But the way your character moves, the way your character feels, they really do feel like they tightened it up big time compared to worlds. Worlds really did feel really heavy, really did feel really clunky. So huge improvement. Same thing with aiming your weapons. I know a lot of people like to stay away from Monster Hunter just due to the simple fact of aiming your weapon to hit the monster is incredibly hard to do. In a sense, because we're used to hack and slashes, it automatically aims towards it. Meanwhile, in this game, you kind of have to aim. They helped out a lot with the focus mechanic, being able to aim that way. But I really do feel like it is much more user friendly compared to how it was in the other entries. Um, what else is there that I can really say? It kind of seems like they nerfed the Palico in terms of healing, um, which I guess is a good thing and a bad thing because the Palico really can carry the living hell out of you, especially in Rise or in Worlds. Um, Palicos really did carry you big time, so I do feel like that is a huge. It's a huge change because I'm used to just being able to have a Palico go get a Vigor Wasp and just drop it on me, but it seemed like that's not the case anymore or as often. So, um, and then overall music is awesome as usual. Music is great. I mean, Capcom never messes with their music or their score or whatever. It's awesome. Um, so I mean, I do feel like that there's a couple things that they should improve on the next beta, such as allowing us to craft gear, look at gear, upgrades, or just give us something stronger so that we can comfortably compete with Arkveld. Um, but other than that, the game's great. So far, game's 8 out of 10. I love Monster Hunter, so hopefully that they can improve that come the next beta. So thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Peace.